In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use a WordPress media cleaner. And what this does basically is clean up your media library. These things aren't perfect, these media cleaners, so they can break your site. You always want to make sure you have a backup before you do this. But basically, it looks for orphaned media files that aren't used anywhere in your site as far as the plugin knows. It puts them into a temp folder, then you can go and decide which one should be deleted, which one shouldn't. But this allows you to conserve a lot of space on your server if you have a lot of images and a lot of media that's going unused, that you used in the past, maybe not anymore. And you can clean this up in your media library using this plugin. I'm going to show you how it works. We're getting started right now. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. It's Bjorn from WPLearningLab, where we help you get better at WordPress so you can earn more for yourself, for your clients, and for your business. If you're new here and you like WordPress tips, tricks, and hacks and getting better at it, make sure you click subscribe, then the bell icon so you don't miss anything. And check out our private Facebook group. There's a link in the description down below. That's where we chat WordPress, help each other with WordPress, and just all around get better at it. And with that out of the way, let's head into screen capture. To install this plugin, the first thing we have to do is head over to Plugins and then Add New. And then search for Media Cleaner. And the one I use is this one in the top left up here. Has 10,000 plus active installs, great reviews. Updated 3 weeks ago, untested with the current version. That's because I'm running a release candidate. If I click on more details, it shows that it's compatible with 4.9.6, which is the current updated version. That's the latest version of WordPress. So it's compatible with the latest version, but it's not compatible with the release candidate, which I'm running on my site today. And as you see, all the other plugins are also all untested. So it's because I'm on the release candidate. And either way, when you install a new plugin, you should back up your files in your database. So make sure you do that. I've linked to the tutorial up above using Updraft Plus. I show you how to do those backups and how to schedule them, make it really easy for you. When you're ready, click on Install Now, then click on Activate. Now if we head over to the media library, we have a cleaner option. So let's click on Cleaner. The first thing we met with is an error message saying this database is not ready for the media cleaner. This scan will not work. Click the reset button. It recreates the tables required for media cleaner. If this message still appears after you do that, contact support. So I'm going to click on reset. Again, I'm on the demo site. I didn't back up anything. If it goes down, it goes down. I'll fix it later. If you're on a live production site, you want to be very careful because this type of plugin is what's called, or what you could refer to as a knife. It's not a scalpel or a laser. It's not able to fine tune absolutely everything. So there's a good chance that something will go wrong with a plugin like this. And that's just part of the game of these plugins, because it's really hard to detect files that are in use or not in use on various pages. Even here, there's a message saying Visual Composer has been detected, Elementor has been detected, and those aren't standard WordPress pages. So the plugin has to be created in a way that it detects images and all these different types of page builders and all these different ways that images could be included on pages. So it's quite difficult to build. And again, it's a knife, not a laser, not a scalpel. So make sure you have backups of everything, your database, your files, and even maybe a separate backup of your image files. I'm gonna click on reset and see what happens. And here we have, that's kind of the same message I just gave you. Back up your stuff. Updraft Plus is a plugin I recommend, which is that tutorial I linked to earlier. And it's saying, be thoughtful, don't blame Media Cleaner, because this is a really difficult task for a plugin to do. And the biggest issue right now with these messages is this one, saying that the media trash is disabled. So what this plugin does is it will detect images not in use, it will put them in a temporary folder, and then you can go and make sure those images aren't in use somewhere on your site, and then delete them permanently after that. This message here is saying I don't have the ability to have a temporary trash. It will be permanently deleted immediately. So I need to add this line of code to my WP config file. So I'm just going to boot up my hosting account, and we're going to add this line of code to our WP config file, and then have a place where we can temporarily hold files instead of having them deleted immediately and permanently. So in the cPanel for this website, I'm going to open the file manager. You can do this via FTP as well if you're more comfortable with FTP. Open the public_HTML folder. Find your WP config file, which is right here. Click on it, click on Edit to open the editor. And then anywhere above where it says, that's all, stop editing, we can paste that code. So I'm just gonna come back here, copy this code, paste it in here, click on Save Changes. And now if I come back to this media scanner. I'm going to click on reset again, and that message should not appear again because we now have it so we have a trash can. And it doesn't appear. So I think we're good to go. Here, this last error says media cleaner will analyze your media library. However, there is nothing marked to be checked. Not sure what that means. In the settings, media cleaner will therefore run a special scan. Only the broken medias will be detected as issues, and that's fine by me. So if you want to update the settings to change that, that's fine. But for this scan, I'm just going to run the scan as it is and just detect the broken media. And there may not be any broken media on here. But this plugin, again, the more you use it, the more comfortable you get with it. But if it's your first time using something like this, then it's kind of buyer beware, at your own risk kind of thing, because stuff can go wrong with this scanner. And what goes wrong is media can be deleted when it shouldn't have been. And that's why having that extra temporary folder where media goes if something's broken, that really helps a lot. But this plugin can be pretty scary. And for this site, nothing was found as an issue. So if you really have a giant media library and you really need to work on organizing it, this is a great start, this plugin. It's also something to be careful with. So just want to let you know that this exists and this is out there, and that's how you use it. So that's how it works. I hope this video helps you. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to click subscribe, then the bell notification icon. Make sure to check out our Facebook group in the comment section or description down below. And then click one of these videos that popped up on the right-hand side so you get even better at WordPress. Until next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.